Lived in Illinois.
That's right. And my parents, of course, up here, she didn't have any other heirs.
Ms. Carrier, are you there?
I'm here. I'm trying to get my video to work, Your Honor. Hold on.
Well, it appears as though she may be trying to say something that lit up.
I heard her.
Ms.
Okay.
Carrier?
Yes,
Must be
can you
trying
hear me,
to
Frank?
speak.
I can hear you, yes.
Are you muted?
Can you let the judge know that you can hear me, but for some reason he can't?
I got you.
Oh, okay. And I don't know what's going on with my camera, Judge. I'm sorry.
Well, good thing I've seen you before.
I appreciate it.
All right. Let me say.
See them? Yeah. Okay.
You say it Hartgy?
Your Honor, I want to bring to the court's attention that we have a clerical error with regard to the speed of the spelling of this. It should be Hartje. He corrected me on that this morning or this afternoon when we got here, and that's our fault.
Yeah, that's correct in the ad litem's report.
Okay, good.
Okay. Ms. Hartgy and Ms. Miguez and Mr. Duncan, if you'll raise your right hand. Do you and each of you solemnly swear or affirm that testimony you're about to give in this call should be the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
I do.
Yes.
Okay, go right ahead, Mr. Sykes.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your name is Ms. Angie Miguez.
Yes.
You're married to Mr. Kenneth Miguez.
Yes.
He's here in the courtroom today, sitting right over there. Is that right?
Yes.
How long y'all been married?
58 years.
Didn't mean that's a trick question.
We'll be married 59 April.
Okay. Y'all had a daughter, Sheila K. Miguez.
Yes.
Now, is it correct that Miss Miguez just died? And at the time she died, she was living in the state of Illinois.
Yes.
Is it also correct that she did not have a will when she died?
Correct.
Is it also correct that she did not have a husband? She was not married when she died.
Correct.
And as far as children, did she ever have any children in her life?
No.
Never adopted them?
No.
Never raised a child, brought in a child into the home to raise as a child?
No.
I'm going to show you this document called Proof of Death and Other Facts. You've read this document, is that right? Is everything in this document true and correct?
Yes.
And there's some financial funds that need to be collected for the estate and dispersed to you and your husband. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. You've never been convicted of any felony offense?
No.
Pass the witness, Sharon.
I saw her
Questions?
picture on the post office.
Judge, your nose is growing.
It couldn't grow much bigger.
Well, I don't know. I'm over here with.
Do you have any questions of this witness, Ms. Carrier?
No, sir.
Court
No, sir.
takes notice your report.
Your Honor, I do need to correct my report just in the first sentence. It says that I was appointed in October of 28. I was actually appointed August 22nd. So I apologize for that. Those dates didn't make sense once I was reading over my report.
Okay, let me find that. August what?
August 22nd, 2024.
Okay, I've changed it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Go right ahead.
Thank you, sir. Your name is Miss Patty Hartjes? Is it yes?
Correct.
Okay, thank you. I'd like to ask you, Ms. Hartjes, you previously have been presented with a document called affidavit of facts concerning the identity of heirs. Is that right?
Correct.
You read through this document.
Yes, sir.
Is everything in this document true or correct?
Yes,
Did you know Miss Sheila K. Miguez?
yes, I did.
How many years did you know her before she died?
From 77 to her early 20s.
You knew her here
47
locally.
years.
You knew her here locally before she ever moved off to
Yes.
Illinois. Even after she moved off to Illinois, you stayed in touch with her when she would come to town, visit and so forth.
Yes.
At the time she died, was she married?
No.
Did she ever have any children, adopted or by life?
No.
You know, she didn't have any. Absolutely, Michelle.
Any questions?
question.
Ms. Carey? Thank
No,
you.
sir. No, sir.
Go right ahead with Mr. Frank.
Thank you, sir. Is your name Mr. Frank Frank Duncan?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me okay, Mr. Duncan?
I can. Thank you.
Thank you for being with us today by Zoom. I appreciate that very much.
I do too. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Did you know Miss Sheila K. Miguez in her lifetime?
I did.
How long had you known her?
19 years.
And did you know her well enough to know whether or not at the time she passed away, she was married?
I did know her well enough. Yes.
Was she married at the time she died?
No,
Did she ever adopt or have any children, biological children?
she did not.
And at the time she died, as far as you know, that she did not have a will. Is that correct?
That's correct.
John Robert, that's it.
Any questions, Ms. Carey?
No, sir. No questions.
Okay, Mr. Duncan, where do you live?
I live in Chicago, Illinois at 5620 North Virginia.
Well, I'm glad I'm not up there with you. Is it snowing?
No, it's actually quite beautiful right now.
Well, I'll be darned. All righty. So, Mr. Duncan, what you're gonna do is you're gonna sign that proof that Mr. Sykes sent to you before a notary public. Return that to him. He'll e-file that with the county clerk's office, okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for being here today. And so as soon as we've received those back with Miguez, I'll sign the judgment declaring heirship and the order authorizing independent administration of your daughter's estate and authorizing the issuance of letters of administration to you that will give you authority to marshal the assets of the estate, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so the sooner you get it back, the quicker we'll get everything signed. Thank you, Mr. Duncan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All
Have a
right,
lovely day.
you are excused.
All right, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Y'all have a great
Oh,
one.
we're excused too.
Do we have any more Zoom?
That's it.
He cleaned out our daughter's apartment for us.
Oh, that was-
Who did?
Frank did.
Oh, my goodness.
He was so kind and mailed me some stuff to have.
oh,
No, that was really nice.
very nice.
Thank y'all for your help.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
You take care of
Okay.
yourself.